Asian elephants and African elephants are two distinct species within the family Elephantidae, characterized by their large size, remarkable intelligence, and unique ecological roles. Despite both being elephants, they exhibit significant differences in various aspects of their biology, behavior, habitat preferences, and conservation status. Asian elephants are generally smaller than African elephants, with males typically standing around 2.7 meters tall at the shoulder and weighing between 4,500 to 5,500 kilograms. African elephants, on the other hand, are the largest terrestrial animals, with males reaching heights of up to 4 meters and weighing between 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms, or even more in some cases. One of the most noticeable differences is the size of their ears. Asian elephants have smaller ears compared to their African counterparts, which have larger ears that resemble the shape of the African continent. Asian elephants are primarily found in forested habitats, including tropical and subtropical forests, grasslands, and scrublands across South and Southeast Asia. Their range historically extended from Syria and Iraq in the west to the islands of Sumatra and Borneo in the east. However, due to habitat loss and fragmentation, their populations have significantly declined, and they are now restricted to fragmented patches of forests. African elephants have a broader geographic range across sub-Saharan Africa, including savannas, grasslands, and forested areas. They are found in various countries from Mali and Mauritania in the west to Kenya and Tanzania in the east and southward to South Africa. There are two subspecies of African elephants, the African bush elephant and the African forest elephant. The bush elephant inhabits savannas and grasslands, while the forest elephant prefers dense forests and swampy regions. Both Asian and African elephants are highly social animals that live in matriarchal herds led by the oldest and most experienced female. These herds typically consist of related females and their offspring, although males may live alone or form loose bachelor groups. The matriarch plays a crucial role in guiding the herd to food and water sources, as well as providing knowledge of migration routes and avoiding threats. African elephants are known for their complex social behaviors and communication skills, which include a wide range of vocalizations, body language, and tactile interactions. They have been observed displaying empathy, grief, and altruism within their social groups. Asian elephants also exhibit similar social behaviors, but may differ slightly in their communication methods and hierarchical structure within herds. Both species of elephants are herbivores, with a diet primarily composed of grasses, foliage, fruits, and bark. African elephants, particularly the bush elephants, have a more varied diet due to their habitat diversity, which includes a mix of grasslands and forests. They are known to consume large quantities of vegetation daily, often stripping trees of leaves and branches. Asian elephants inhabiting forested regions consume a diet that includes a higher proportion of leaves, branches, and fruits from trees and shrubs. They are also known to feed on grasses and agricultural crops, which sometimes leads to conflicts with human populations. Both species of elephants face significant threats to their survival, primarily due to habitat loss, fragmentation, and human-wildlife conflict. Asian elephants are classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, with populations declining across their range due to agricultural expansion, infrastructure development, and illegal poaching for their ivory tusks and other body parts. African elephants are classified into two separate categories by the IUCN. The African bush elephant is listed as vulnerable, while the African forest elephant is listed as critically endangered. Both subspecies face severe threats from poaching for ivory, habitat loss due to agriculture and human settlement, and conflicts with local communities over resources. Numerous conservation efforts are underway to protect both Asian and African elephants. These include the establishment of protected areas, wildlife corridors to connect fragmented habitats, community-based conservation initiatives, and anti-poaching measures. Conservation organizations work closely with governments, local communities, and international stakeholders to raise awareness about the importance of elephant conservation and to implement strategies for their long-term survival. In conclusion, while Asian and African elephants share many similarities as iconic and keystone species in their respective ecosystems, they also exhibit distinct differences in their physical characteristics, habitat preferences, behaviors, and conservation status. Understanding these differences is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies aimed at ensuring the survival of both species in the face of ongoing threats and challenges.